We're learning chilling details of a desperate father rushing to save his children. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Cherise Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. Court records released today describe the horrific scene when that father had to break through a window to try and rescue his children. Their mother allegedly stabbed them. Erica Ferrando joining us now in studio with the very latest on this case. Erica.
Katie and Cherise, 31-year-old Janae Podeskla made her first virtual court appearance today for slitting her kids' throats, killing her 4-year-old daughter, and severely injuring her 2-year-old son. Right now, she's being held without bail. And this afternoon, we also heard from the children's father who tried to save them. A big smile from a child riding a bike from her dad, a now devastated father who tried to save his children. Jermaine Roberts' 4-year-old daughter Paris was killed, and his 2-year-old son Jason is critical after their 31-year-old mother Janae Podeskla stabbed them Sunday, according to NOPD. Roberts is asking for prayers for his son's healing, sharing this photo from the hospital saying, "I promise you won't ever want for anything." Roberts told us Paris was always happy and full of life. Police reports obtained Tuesday reveal the tragic day started when Podeskla called the children's father Sunday morning. She told him she damaged his vehicle and that she was not going to jail and would kill herself and the kids. The report says she then slit her kids' throats and FaceTimed Roberts, who saw both kids bleeding from their necks. Roberts called 911 and rushed over to the house where Podeskla refused to let him in, telling him, "We gone, it's over with." He broke a window and saw Podeskla holding a knife. Roberts picked up the kids and drove them to a hospital where both were rushed to surgery. Paris died Sunday from her wounds, and Jason is stable but critical as he suffered cuts all around his body, including his neck and chest. Podeskla was booked on charges including second-degree murder. Her family shared a statement with us saying they too are enduring an unspeakable tragedy. They said mental health is a crisis that is affecting every family, and ours is no different. The lack of mental health services and the toxic mix of social media has added to the problems we face as a community. This is a large family of faith, and we ask with all humility that the city pray for our family, for our Paris and Jason. Roberts filed a petition in April for sole custody of the children. He worried that Podeskla wasn't stable and had a drug and drinking problem. Podeskla was supposed to appear in court for that custody battle next week. Now, a detective on the case visited the little boy at Children's Hospital yesterday. He reported the boy was under sedation and needed another operation, which will determine if he's healing properly. He is stable but critical.
This is such a horrific story, Erica. Thank you so much. Investigation